parenting is not just, hey, I enter the labor room, I push, and the child is out. Bam, I'm a mother, I'm a father. No. So intentional parents verbalize their vision and mission and live a life of values every day, every time, and everywhere. Not just when they are at home because their children are watching, but when they are in their office, when they are in their workstation. Intentional parents does that. And finally, the E parts. I love those parts. It says, they love their children by getting empowered to training and nurturing effectively by the help of the Creator. They get empowered to train and nurture this child by the help of the Creator. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things, including parenting. You know, sometimes we feel, we're overwhelmed. Some parts of the Bible is for this, it's for that. The Bible says, I can do all things through Christ, and I bracket, that's my own version, not by power, not by logic, not by following steps, 5 ways to parent well, no. That strengthens, that empowers in wisdom, knowledge, direction, incites me. Let me read that verse of the Bible again in Mom for Real translation. I can do all things, including parenting, through Christ, not by my power, not by logic, not by following steps. That strengthens, empowers in wisdom, knowledge, direction, insight me. Get empowered to nurture God's gifts by partnering with God, the Creator and giver of these gifts. Love your children intentionally so that parenting within the 4 walls can be achievable and easy. Now let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 1 to 8. I'm going to read from TPT translation, and that is the Passion Bible. Verse 4 to 8. It says, love is large and incredibly patient. Love is gentle and consistently kind to all. It refuses to be jealous when blessing comes to someone else. Love does not brag about one's achievements nor inflate its own importance. Love does not traffic in shame and disrespect, nor selfishly seek its own way. Love is not easily irritated. You know, sometimes our children, they will do something that, I don't know how to put it, that will be so hungry. But the Bible says, we only quote these scriptures when maybe Valentine's Day, when we are talking about love. We don't relate it to parenting. And when I saw it, I was like, wow, love is not easily irritated. I need to say that to myself over and over again. Or quick to take offense. Love joyfully celebrates honesty and finds no delight in what is wrong. Love is a safe place of shelter. We're talking about parenting within the 4 walls. Can you see why it's the first rule of parenting? Of intentional parenting, not just any parenting. Love is a safe place of shelter, for it's never stopped believing the best for others. You know, when our children are, when we have one that is first position always, and we have one that is just a little bit laid back, we just say, you this not it. But you believe, this one, go and play. It's your playtime. No. The Bible said it here clearly. Love is a safe place of shelter, for it never stops believing the best for others, including our children. Love never takes failure as defeat. I love that part. So when a child is physically challenged, I have a child that is a blessing to me. People don't know. But is a blessing to me. Let me just put it that way. So I say, love never takes failure as defeat. for it never gives up. Love never gives up. You believe that your child will be this because you have heard God, then you never give up until that child is. That is the essence of intentional parenting. With these few points of mine, I welcome you to the 5th edition of the Intentional Parenting Conference. Thank you.